This FXR, like all carburetor Harley bikes without ABS, uses .5 silicone brake fluid, which does not corrode paint, does not absorb moisture, has a long service life and a high boiling point, both dry and wet. On motorcycles with ABS, .5 is not used, because bubbles are formed in it when the valves of the ABS unit are operating. .5 should not be mixed with any other brake fluids, but the owner of this motorcycle added a glycolic .4 to the rear brake system. As a result, the caliper piston is jammed, the brake parts are worn down to the metal, the brake disc is damaged. Now it is difficult to determine the cause. Perhaps the oil seal was swollen, or the fluid corroded the paint on the fittings, which formed a slack due to which the piston did not slide well. So the brake disc with parts and brake line must be replaced, the caliper must be rebuilt, the master cylinder must be flushed. As you can see, due to the worn parts, the piston sticks out too much and it is jammed. It can be released with an air compressor. The dust seal is squeezed out. The caliper can be perfectly cleaned with a dishwashing cleaner. For caliper rebuild, I will use a repair kit and new parts. On the old piston there are scuffs and traces of impacts. Apparently, someone tried to knock it back into the caliper. First, the rubber ring is installed in the groove. The rubbing surfaces are lubricated with the brake fluid. After, the new piston is inserted. The piston must be squeezed out so that the groove for the dust seal is accessible. The dust seal is fixed with a snap ring, which must sit in the groove completely. The old rubber brake line has expired. It has an integrated brake light sensor and requires an inch thread bungee bolts and special washers with rubber seals. The paint on the fitting was corroded by the .4 brake fluid. I'll make a new brake line from the HEL components. We are official dealers with number 129, which is on all our sleeves. Instead of the original brake sensor, I use a bungee bolt with an integrated brake sensor. The HEL stainless steel fittings can be bent at any angle and rotated after crimping, which eliminates a hose rotation tension and makes installation easier. The sleeve is crimped in a radial press and provides a reliable triple sealing of the fitting in the hose. I use new stainless bungee bolts with new copper washers. Next, I will install a new brake disc. Bolt threads are easy to clean with a thread cleaning nut. Apply a thread lock and tighten the brake rotor bolts to 45 Nm opposite each other. Before removing the wheel, I checked the chain slug. It was about 5 cm with the hanged rear wheel. The axle nut is tightened to 88 Nm. I'm using the new shims that comes with the pads. The outer brake pad is fixed with the clip. The brake caliper mounting bolts are tightened to 27 Nm. The brake sensor is plugged into the original connector. The fitting with the yellow HEL tag goes to the caliper. Then bleeding, I drained some brake fluid to flush the brake master cylinder, which releases air automatically. At this moment, you can see exactly how the .5 is bubbling. Now, the rear brake system is not just repaired, but also improved with the steel braided brake line, which does not expand under the pressure. Subscribe if information was interesting.